Hello, Lindsay. How are you?
I'm good.
I was like, ooh, please, I'd love to chat with you tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my God.
My
So,
Sondheim fix.
and do you miss your Sondheim fix?
Yeah. I mean, I miss my friends. That's why I'm here with Katie Rose Clarke because I had to have
So good to
my
see
Sondheim
you.
buddy with me at this big Sondheim bash. I'm super stoked.
I'm super stoked too. Are we in a good spot to like see old friends behind us? Should we? We're gonna scooch ever so slightly this way, if that's okay,
Great.
and we'll just be within the big Broadway show of it all.
Love it.
Okay, so our Merrily friends, we just found out yesterday that Sony acquired the rights. We are getting the pro shot. How excited are both of you for this musical to be going to audiences so far and wide?
Oh my God, we're like
It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's happening.
Yeah,
How about you?
I think we captured it and we were just thrilled to like have it for our kids, honestly,
Yeah.
and for because who knows like what was going to happen. I think things are up in the air, but it just is so incredible that people are going to get a shot to see it again, and people who just couldn't make it to the theater now get to make it to a new theater to see it.
Yeah, for sure. It was limited. And also, it's particularly special because, Lindsay was pregnant with her baby. Now her baby will see it. Like, that's such a huge deal that she has that marker.
Yes.
So, yeah, very exciting.
And famous. This New York City, baby. And famously, both of you are unlimited.
Oh my
Yes,
God!
we
Thank you
are.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
That's how we fell in love, actually.
Yeah?
That's where
We're
we fell in
unlimited
love.
together.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is like the Wicked to Merrily pathway?
Was
Is
there
there a
one?
pathway?
I don't think there's a pathway.
Well,
Connection.
Well, no, I mean, when I was assigned to Merrily first, and I just was like, Katie has to be Beth. Like, there's no one better for Beth than Katie. I just couldn't imagine anyone else playing it but her. And I called Maria Friedman and was like, you have to have Katie Rose.
Well, and I called my agent and manager. I was like, get me an audition immediately. As soon as I knew that Lindsay was like definitely doing it, I was like, if she does it, I want to do it.
Yeah.
You jump, I jump.
But then she had to, of course, go in and be incredible, and she was, and the rest is history. So, we would do every show together if we could.
Yeah, for sure.
I love that. I was on a podcast today and they asked me, what is a theater memory that will always stick with you? And it was seeing Merrily We Roll Along off Broadway in that small New York Theater Workshop venue. And I think it goes to show that like this big Broadway show, right? I saw it 3 times on Broadway. I loved it. But seeing it off Broadway in that small, intimate space was magical. What was it like for both of you?
Oh my God, it was really special. It's such a jewel box down there, the theater workshop, the New York Theater Workshop. So it was like 100 people every night. So it really felt super intimate.
Yeah.
And yeah, it made us really learn a lot, I think, just having that intimate of a setting for the story.
Yeah, and it bonded our cast. It's real tight in the back
100%. We
for
were
a
on
big
top of it.
cast. So
We had 2 bathrooms
yeah.
for the whole cast. So it was,
we got real close.
Real close. And then someone in the cast, Jonathan Groff, is just like a few blocks away.
Who?
Sorry, his name's Tony Award winner Jonathan Groff.
no.
Does he? Does that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So sorry. Yeah. No, you're so right. Are you excited for Just in Time?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm so pumped. I got to see a workshop, and he's like a supernova. He's just like unbelievable, and he's insane that he's doing another Broadway show. Let's also say that he's insane.
Yeah.
But it's who he is and who he has to be.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to see him.
That's where he's happiest, I feel like. That's like where he wants to be. So
It is.
perfect.
Are the group chats still going?
Oh yeah, always.
And any shenanigans that you can share, either about Merrily or doing Sondheim. We just, the fans at home, they be loving shenanigans.
I'm seeing shenanigans right in front of me.
Right now.
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I think.
Do we have any shenanigans? I mean, surely we do.
Yeah.
I mean, when Lindsay told us she was pregnant, I was on stage. No. Were we on? Oh,
Yeah.
When she told me what she was having, we were in the middle of.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. We were about to go on for the wedding scene in Act 2 when she told me she was pregnant. I mean,
Right.
that was like, so I was like weeping. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. We cried every
Crazy
night, but-
timing.
Yeah. I
It was,
told
like,
I told
special.
her and John and Dan what I was having all at different points during the show. And it was so fun to like live that with them. I'll never forget that.
I was
were like
weeping.
you were
and
weeping.
Also, Dan and John looked at me and they're like, "You know,
she knows now."
She
Yeah.
I was like,
Feels
yes.
a bit like chaos. I love that.
I know. I just was like, why not? I mean, we had been, really far into our run. I was like, let's spice this up tonight. I'm going to whisper this to you right now and see how you're going to take it while we have to do the show. So it was good.
I love that movie.
I'm obsessed. Any final words for the fans about Old Friends tonight and Merrily coming to theaters near you?
Man, Sondheim, just can't get enough, and so thrilled to have this on Broadway. And come support, come be a part of his legacy.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Cosign.
Hi, I'm Katie Rose Clarke.
I'm Lindsay Mendez.
And you're watching
A B-Way Show. See you at the show.